Chapter 8. The Decision. Soon word of Ro being thrown in the dungeon got to Antonio, who had sadly left the garden. He discovered that his wedding to Luciana was going to happen in 2 days. He wanted to sail away with Ro to make sure he didn't have to marry Luciana. He left her a note to Mia, but she didn't show up. He stormed fiercely into the throne room. "Is it true, father? You threw Ro in the dungeon?" "I had no choice," Peter said. "Her animals were causing a sickness everywhere." Antonio wouldn't believe his father. "You're wrong. She wouldn't hurt anyone." Peter smiled mysteriously. "So you think I should free her?" Antonio, it tore him inside to do this, but he couldn't let anything else happen to her. "Yes, let her return to her island." "On 2 conditions, Peterson." "Name them," Antonio said. Ro stroked Azul's back in an attempt to wake him. "Will he be okay?" Tika asked. Concerned, Ro shrugged. "Just let 2 guards up in the cell door. The king wants you and your beasts sent home." Ro stood up without question. Antonio agreed to marry Princess Luciana so Ro could go free. When they got on the ship that took Ro and her family home, Ro sadly stared at Antonio's camp. The animals needed her help. "Who would do this to Azul and all the other animals?" Tika asked. Ro thought for a moment. "Someone who wants me out of the prince's life for good." Tika thought for a moment. "Princess Luciana?" Tika shook her head. "No. Besides, she isn't much too kind to hurt anyone." Saji nodded. "Unlike her nasty and scheming mother." Ro nodded. "Exactly. We need to get back to the greenhouse and make that tonic." Tika gasped. "Don't do it. They'll throw you in the dungeon again. Or worse," she begged. Ro looked at the kingdom, at the dock, which was getting farther away. "I can't let the animals die when I can save them." Saji smiled pleasantly. "You may not be a princess to the king and queen, but you're a princess in my eyes." Just then Tika started crying. Ro looked at Tika hard. "Tika? Okay, I hid it." Ro stared at her friend. "Hid what?" "The prince left you a note to Mia, and I hid it." Ro calmly asked, "Oh, why didn't you tell me?" Tika avoided her gaze. "If you marry the prince, you'll forget about us," she sobbed. "Please don't hate me." Ro smiled warmly. "Oh, Tika, I can never hate you. I love you." Tika blinked away her tears. But you love the prince." Ro gave a soft sigh and a kind smile. "Tika, everybody's born to care." She handed the sleeping peacock to Azul, who held on to him firmly. Ro looked at Tika. "When I met you and we became friends, do you think I stopped loving Azul and Saji?" Tika shrugged. I don't know." Ro smiled. "No, I love them still as much as I love you and the prince, because if we make room for someone new, that doesn't mean that there's less for you. It only means that our circle has grown. Did you know the more love comes back to you every day, and it's magic the more you give it away?" Tika smiled as the rose clouds gave away to reveal the stars. Ro hugged the elephant. "You are my Tika, and I am your Ro. Always, forever, wherever we go, because love knows and grows. Because in your heart, there is always more." Tika smiled. "We need to get back to the castle," she declared. Quickly but carefully, Saji handed his sword to Ro. She set him down on the edge of the nearby lifeboat. "Help me untie the boat," she whispered. While holding Azul in one arm tightly, Ro and the other started untying the boat. Ro heard something. She looked up in horror. The ship's mast was heading towards her. Without a chance to do anything, Ro, Saji, and Tika were thrown off the ship into the water. Ro tightened her grip on Azul. One wrong move, and Azul would be a goner. Tika shivered in the night and icy water. "Brr, it's cold." Ro watched Tika nearly fall under. Hang on, Tika, Ro called. Saji called. Suddenly, before Ro fell under the water, she heard Saji call her name, and suddenly she remembered something. a similar situation when she was 6. Papa! Papa! She called between breaths and coughs. Hold on! Were her father's last words. Hold on, Rosella! Ro rose back to the surface. Rosella, she's back? Was that a real name? Well, that's the end of this chapter, you guys. So did Ro finally remember her name? Could it really be Rosella? Find out and stay tuned for those comment and subscribe.